Good Tuesday morning on location. I'm thinking today about being satisfied. Our Sunday school lesson was Psalm 63. David said that he was satisfied, that the Lord satisfied him with rich foods. And as a king, not only was that actual literal, physical rich foods, but it was the rich food of the Lord's word. Let's compare David to another person in the book of Esther, chapter 5. Haman, been promoted to like the King Xerxes' right-hand man. He got to attend a banquet with just Esther and the king. He went home and he gathered his friends and his wife Zeresh, and he rehearsed all of his riches. He talked about all of his sons, everything that he had acquired. But the one thing he said in verse 13 is, still, I'm not satisfied because that Jew, Mordecai, won't bow to me. Pride would not let him be satisfied. Today, the Lord wants us to focus on him. Isaiah 26:3 says, you will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is stayed on thee. If only Haman was not caught up in getting all of the world's riches and wanting to be honored instead of honoring God. I think that's our lesson today. Is I can look at David and see that even though he was in the midst of a trial, his son Absalom wanted to dethrone him, and actually he did. David and a few of his loyal people ran for their lives. But in the midst of his running, he cried out to God for help. And even in the midst of his tribulation, he's telling God, I love you. You are the Lord my God. I have seen you in the sanctuary. I have beheld your power, your glory, and your goodness. On the other hand, Haman can't see the Lord. He's spiritually blinded by pride and greed, the lust of the eye, the pride of the eye. Today, as I was thinking about Hebrews 13:5, it tells us to be satisfied with what we have and remember that the Lord has said he will never leave us nor forsake us. I think that should be our key verse, Hebrews 13:5, as we go about life this day. I love you. God loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Have a terrific Tuesday. Bye.